People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located at PurpleButterfly-soaps.myshopify.com, my blog, PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. And it's Thanksgiving. Have a blessed and happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. I am thankful for my family who, even though there's only 8 of us left, have respected my wish to just be by myself today. So, yeah, I'm going to unmold this soap. My son said he's going to bring me something to eat. And there's ribs on that menu, y'all. I love that. I have a daughter who has went towards the vegan side, and brother and sister-in-law who they don't eat pork, so forth and so on. And I get that. People make their own choices. But ribs, I'm all over pork. Yeah. I love the stuff. And ribs for Thanksgiving, I ain't mad at that. In the meantime, I'm thinking the Loofah soaps have been a success. So let's get that out the way. And, well, that's a little soft. Man, that smells good. But they're looking like this. Even though they're soft, I'm sure it's going to harden up. So we're going to come back to this. But there's no separation issues this time. And there's no waterlog. It's just soap. So, yeah. I'm going to take the paper off of this one, too, to take a look. That one's actually harder. So, yeah. Not waterlogged, but they are a little soft. So it's only been 12 hours, so I guess I'll give it some more time. I basically was in a rush. I get excited sometimes and try to rush the process, but yeah, things need to have their process. You can't rush soap. So a few more hours and I'll bring you back. This has been Peepla. Bye now. Happy Thanksgiving. Okie dokie. I stuck it in the freezer to kind of rush the setup process. I put some wax paper down here so that way it'll have a nice non-stick surface. And we're going to start with the rectangles. I'm just going to lift those completely off. That will help if I break the seal first. It's still a little soft, but this is a lard recipe, which means when it starts to harden up, you want it out of the mold because it will get real solid real quick. For Fortunately, I don't have to try to cut through this because these are individual modes. But if you ever try to cut a lard soap, you know exactly what I mean when I say you don't want to wait too long with lard. That smells amazing. And it's got a thumb-sized dent in it because my thumb just went through that. And just switch that back into a shape. See, I wasn't supposed to try to cut these or remove them from the mold for another 6 hours, but I'm a little impatient, so here we be. Come out of there, you. Fortunately, the square ones are for personal use, so I'm not really worried about if it stays in shape. And I can always take the wire cutter and trim that up to fit if necessary. Yeah, that certainly was not ready. Okay. Let's see if this fares any better. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave these alone till they solidify. But in the meantime, let's do a lather test. Oh, I hope I added enough water. It's not even ready yet and it's lathering up. Guess I'll just have to have patience and wait. Yeah. Okay. It's more solid now. These pieces have a couple of dents on it because I was a little impatient, but those are solid now too. I could take a blade and even them out, but I'm not going to. Smushed it. Well. This mold is too flexible compared to my other silicone molds. I'm thinking that's why it's causing issues. As long as they get out of there. Okay, that one is a bit mushy. Well, I'll show you what it looks like. This one's gonna need some help. As you could tell, I smushed it. And it didn't come out cleanly. So we're just gonna scoop that on out of there. And re-add it. That way, even though it's no longer aesthetically pleasing, it has the right weight, because these are all a certain amount of weight. And soap is soap by weight, not aesthetics. The aesthetic portion is nice, but it's the weight that soap is soap by. Just go ahead and put those back. So that way, they all weigh their 4 ounces that they're supposed to. Yep, yep. Okay. Now let's get to this next one. Hopefully this one will behave more than the other one did. No, it came right out. So, yeah. Maybe turning it over wasn't the way to go. So we'll just do the same thing we did. And then just smooth the sides, those sharp edges. I should have thought of that first. I was trying to slide off the table, and that's not going to help. Okay. That one only had a little bit trying to come out. So we'll just smush that right back on in there where it goes. then we'll let them harden. They are lard-based soaps, which means they will get really hard really quickly. I'm guessing the silicone caused them to heat up, and that's why they stayed soft. But now they're no longer in the silicone, so yeah. Let's get this all nice and smooth. And we'll do the same with this one. Move it off this paper so we don't get wrinkles on the soaps themselves. There we go. And those are the Loofah soaps. I got enough soap on my hand to do a lather test. With this being a lard base, it's going to be very, very gentle to the skin, which makes it ideal for washing the face. Which is good because they are in face-shaped discs. Okay, let's do a flyby. That's what I have. Boy, and this has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located at PurpleButterfly-soaps.myshopify.com. My blog, PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving. I had ribs and macaroni and cheese, and I swear all the macaronis were like this big. My son's signature recipe, he used to be a chef, so he knows what he's doing in the kitchen. So, yeah. I am finna go and hibernate into a food coma. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. This has been People. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah. Bye now.